This is Skipper Lee from Houston, Texas, and I'm calling you because we're going to have a big, gigantic show here in Houston, and I want to bring Freddie Hill because the Herd's being #1 for 16 weeks already.
Wow.
It was #1 in Houston. On the
Wow. That's impressive.
In the black show.
Yeah.
So, it's the most requested song every day I have to play it 2-3 times. So I want to bring Freddie Hill over here and put him in the show. Oh man, it'd be great, Guru. So give me a price, y Guru le dio el price y todo. Cosa lo que dijo, compadre,
Vámonos.
you never know who that was. Who? Skipper Lee from Houston, and he wants to take you over there on a big show over there. You're gonna sing with black people. De verdad, man. But yeah, but it's okay, compadre. Can I go with you? Because you can't go by the nombre. I don't want to go by myself. And you're my manager, man.
Yeah.
So of course, lo que fuimos yo y Rudy, entramos y se oía la vozota de Skipper de la, he was on the air. Y entramos y pues luego me puse en automatic or something. Y salí para afuera. Rudy, pues ya conocía a Rudy, ¿no? Yeah. Rudy, man, sit down, brother, que trabajar así todo. Hey, how you doing, sir? Me saludó a mí. Okay, well, who's Freddie? I want to meet Freddie. We just shook his hand. You're Freddie Hill? He said, yes, sir. He said, man, I could have sworn on my mother's grave that you were a black man. He goes, are you Hispanic? Yes, sir. Born and raised. You go, golly. You go, come here. Freddie, come here, Rudy. Una oficina. Dijo, Rudy, I hate to say this, man, but I know my people. Man. You know who's going to be in this show? You can really know. Porque I can see juntos. I can see Turner. It's going to be there. Sam and Dave. Little Junior.
Parker.
No, it's the
Junior Walker.
Little Junior Walker and the All-Stars. Little Junior Parker.
Yeah.
¿Qué más was another big one. Anyway, and I'm putting a black artist. And I know my people really. I don't want them to boo Freddie off the stage, man. Because truthfully, you could work both ways. You could bring him back bigger, or it could ruin his career.
Yeah.
So, but I don't want to take a chance of me being the one to ruin your career before you even start, Freddie. So, I don't want to put you up there, man. You want to go up there? You know, sir. You know, sir. I'm as nervous as it is.
Yeah.
Just those people you mentioned, they're going to be on the show. I said, I grew up listening to these guys, and I can compete with these people, Mr. Skipper Lee. He said, no, I want to put you up there, Freddie, because I don't want you to be ridiculed, man. And my people doing that, I just can't.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So okay, he gave us $100, and he took us to the state for being good, going all the way.
Sure.
But that's the way.
Now give me a song or two. I mean, because I know you're a #1 hit for 16 weeks at Houston. Now give me a song nationwide that you ended up playing on.
Well, I didn't sing. None of my songs I sang were nationwide. But
Yeah.
But what I played with was I played in nationwide. I think I'm the only one here in San Antonio that played in a million seller because Nena's played in a million seller, but he's from
But he's
Laredo.
from Laredo. Yeah.
Laredo.
Oh my God.
And Sonny talked to me, never made the million mark. He sold about 300,000 or 400,000, 500,000 on there. But I think I'm the one that actually played in a million seller song. It was called 86 Tears. I recorded it with a group called Question Mark and the Mysterians. And
I am so impressed. I would have never, ever known that. Oh my goodness.
Well, the story about that is I was playing with Rudy and we're on mean, I never tell anybody that I recorded a song. Because I never been for the limelight, you know. I just want to play my bass.
Well, you're a musician.
Yeah, but the reason I didn't want to spread the word around because me daba vergüenza because I was ashamed because they gave me a chance to transfer the royalties or they only could give me $10 for the gas, and I took $10 because I didn't like the song.
You did not like the song.
I didn't like the song at first because I thought it was a teeny bopper song.
Silly.
Like
You thought it was silly.
Teeny bopper
Yeah,
for kids.
yeah.
And I said, this song's not gonna do anything, man. Maybe here in Saginaw,
Because you were recording up there in Michigan. In Michigan. Okay.
Michigan.
Yeah.
And they're from Michigan, so but, I mean, a lot of people. I think there were 3 from San Antonio, but they were going to work in migrants in the fields.
Correct.
Y una de esas se quedaron allá, you know.
Yeah.
So que Bobby Valderrama was on guitar. He was from San Antonio. He was I think a grandson or something to Henry Valderrama.
De los Valderramas.
Yeah. So I just talked to Bobby yesterday on the phone. Pero nos hablamos, somos real good friends. So, pero Question Magno es real, ¿cómo te digo? Apart, real sort. No quieren hablar a nadie. What time he came to play here? They came to play at the White Rabbit by St. Mary's.
Yeah, downtown.
Question Magno me mandó unos tickets porque llevar ahí. So I took my wife, my son, Bobby. Y era el birthday de Bobby, Valderrama, el guitar player. So after the show, we went backstage, y tenían a lot of booze, and a lot of food, a lot of cake, celebrating the birthday. Y Christian Mark estaba en la esquina allá, no quería nada. And Bobby went over there, hey, Christian Mark, you gonna say hello to Nando, man? Hello.
Well, that was his character, though.
Do you know who he is? Yes, I know. Who is he? Nando. So, pero no, veo contigo. Es muy shy.
Yeah, that was his personality.
Pero la historia es que we're doing that circuit. We would do the same circuit every year. Comenzamos in the West Coast, and then down to Phoenix. Then we used to go to Colorado, and then we used to go to the Northeast Coast. Comenzamos in Chicago, Toledo, Ohio. And then in Saginaw, you know, all the towns in Michigan. So it was the same circuit every year. And one time, 1966, we were playing there, a big show in the Saginaw Auditorium. I saw, I couldn't see the people with the lights, the flashlights, spotlights. And then I saw 5 little kids in the front row. I call them kids because they were all young, 15, 16 years old. Question Mark was the oldest. He was about 19 or 20 already, and maybe 18, I don't know. But anyway, Calvin had shown because Question Mark was Rudy T was his idol. He idolized Rudy because he loved the way Rudy danced and all that.
Sure.
Rudy did the James Brown steps and all that, and so he went with the whole band to see Rudy. Then we did our show, and then another band came out, and we were going to close it at the end again. So we had about an hour and a half to kill, and we were in the dressing rooms in the back, and then Question Mark con los peces que compró eran to go. We had a pass to go backstage to meet Rudy. So the whole band went back there. And then he went and met Rudy, man, he was in Hawkins, Rudy. And then he goes, Rudy, the reason I came here too is because I want to talk to you about tomorrow. It was a Sunday night. But tomorrow, Monday, we're going to record a song that I wrote. But my bass player got drafted because the draft was real big.
The draft was, of course.
At 66. So my bass player got drafted, and he says last Friday. He's last Friday to report to his camp and basics. And I want to ask you if you can let me use your bass player. Go ask him. He's over there in the dressing room. Go ask him. Because I can speak for him. So go ahead. Okay. Goodbye. He knocked on the dresser. Mr. Guy said, I'm looking for Nando. Yeah, Nando. Can I talk to you outside, please? Yeah, sure, man. Luego conocí, the way he talked to me, this guy's an artist, being an artist. So they go, my name's Question Mark, and I play with this group called Question Mark and the Mysterians. And we're going to, on the way over there, going into Saginaw, Lansing, Michigan, todo eso. Puro Question Mark and the Mysterians, toquito on the radio, they were real big.
They were popular, yeah.
Es por lo que íbamos, You like, man, I hear songs on the radio all the way over here, coming into, from Ohio, coming into Michigan. Man. He said, yeah. He said, but I'm going to record a new one that I wrote. Can you help us tomorrow to record it? Oh, sure. He said, well, I'm not doing it because we're going to be there for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So toda la semana íbamos a estar en el hotel. Dije, we're just going to be in the motel, man, We don't know anybody here. Dijo, okay, we'll go pick you up. Okay. But one thing, Mr. Nando, is that we can pay you that much, man. We don't have that much money, but we can give you about $10 for the gas. Hey, just go pick me up tomorrow. We'll talk about it, man. No more about the money. No more about the money or paying me. So we'll talk about it tomorrow. So anyway, story short, bueno, me levantaron y todo. And then we went to this place, esa casa de un señor que se llama Art Shields. Y era una casa, but in the back era a garage converted into a studio. So, estaba chiquito, real small. So we recorded there, and then they gave me the tape. They just said, I want to record because that's the question mark. So we're going to practice it. So I heard it for about 20-25 minutes. You read it, okay.
Got it.
Okay, still got it, pero I hope you don't get offended, and I hope the bass player doesn't get offended. But I hear a bass line in my head, man, because it sounds right here, the way he's playing, it sounds like he's rushing a little bit. Can I play the bass line?
The way you hear it, yeah.
Yeah. So la tocó en the cassette, and I was playing along with it, and I played it. Hey, look, the bass line I hear in my head is real simple because it's a simple song, and I'm gonna play a bass line and pitch your voice, So que la toqué real simple, man. Y se quedó todo. That's the way I want it.
That's it.
That's the way I want it. So go to the art, Mr. Shields. Let's do a tape. Let's do it. Hicimos un tape. Y salió. We played it back. Dijo, man, this sounds great. But dijo, Mr. Shields, let's record another one. And you pick the one you want best. So we recorded it again. And Question Mark lo oyó. He goes, no, you know what? I still like the first one better. So that means we did it on the first take. Because
Got it, because it was perfect already right
that's
there.
the one he picked in the first one. So that's a story about me recording. And then with the $10, me dieron. At that time, estaban $1 los quarts of beer.
Qué chulos.
So que fui compré 10 quarts of beer.
Qué padre.
Lo llevé para la motel for the guys. At that time, estaba para 1.5 or 2 feet de snow. So que metimos los quarts in the snow.
Qué padre tu vida.
That's a story.
And that's the story of 96 Tears.
Yeah.
Nando, it's been a pleasure. I'm so glad that I got to sit with you. I'm so glad you've brought so much information to us. You've been around, and I appreciate all you've done for the music and for the industry and for our neighborhood.
You don't want to hear the bands?
Yeah, well, yeah, you got the band?
Ooh, man.
Okay, well, we can only hear seconds because then they charge us for the songs.
Okay.
Okay, so put
well,
just real quick.
Let me just say
Okay,
this.
okay.
Let me just say this.
Okay.
I play with about 40 plus bands, almost 50, because I got 40 here, 41. But then the other 9, man, I play with a little band que ya no me acuerdo que vas tocando.
Seguro.
But I play with a lot of bands, and I got to meet so many beautiful people, beautiful, great musicians that I played with, and But I want to say this, out of all those bands that I played with, and I don't want to put down, it's not,
You're not
it's not
rating
me
them.
putting any,
Yeah,
putting
I hear
down.
you, I hear you.
Because all of them are great guys, great musicians, great friends. Pero Rudy and the Rena Bars was
They were the top.
my best band because era como familia, man.
Yeah.
We always took it to each other's back, nunca los hacíamos maldiciones.
Yeah.
Puro respect, man. Hijo.
Rezaban every time.
One of the best.
Really?
Every time we're going to leave for a tour,
Uh-huh.
le juntamos a Kabuli y van toda la familia, all the wives, all the relatives,
Yeah.
to see us off.
Yeah.
Los arrancamos con todo y todos con una big lump in our throats.
So,
And then Rudy would say, "Take 5." He would yell, "Take 5," and everybody would start playing in their own way. And then we start saying, "Amen, amen, amen," until the last amen was said. And then comenzamos a practicar. But it was so beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful. And that I saw the song, that band. I tried to do it. I started with other bands, but I'm 90.
it didn't gel the way that one, it was just together.
So
Yeah.
we did it maybe one time, you know.
Yeah.
It's okay. Rudy was.
Okay, Yvonne, any other questions? Anything?
I do have a question.
Okay.
Can you give me your full name?
My full name is Nando Aguilar. My mother named me Fernando Herman Aguilar. Pero, hijo, man, I don't like Herman. She named me Fernando because I had a little brother, or my big brother. He se llamaba Carlos. His best friend, they were like this. His best friend's name was Fernando. And he told my mom, "Mom, no le pongas Herman, ponle Fernando, like my friend."
Aw.
So that's why she named me Fernando. And she took her man off. Fernando, he told me, he said Nando, so I used Nando Aguilar.
Senior.
Quiroz Aguilar. Fernando Nando Quiroz Aguilar. Quiroz for my mother.
They're also senior.
Okay, Yvonne.
Now, do you own the rights to your music, to this music?
And then,
Do you own the rights to the music?
yes,
You
I know
do?
it's
Okay,
also-
because I can say that in the we can put it on there. Fernando Nando Aguilar owns rights to the music.
Yeah, to these two, yes. Mr. Lucky, Mr. Hurd, yes. 'Cause
Okay.
We're gonna hear Mr. Lucky and Mr.
Right now we're gonna hear Mr.
I've
Hurd.
never heard either one of them.
Mr. Hurd was
Yeah, good. This is the intro. I hope somebody has to call me.
Somebody's calling.
They call me Mr. Hurd.
I gotta have that song.
I'm a loser and love. I reach out like a blind man, and I give a broken heart. I started as a young
You hear that?
Yeah, cut that one right there.
Yeah, I can.
Cut it now.
Yeah,
I have to time it anyway first.
yeah, you have to time it, yeah.
Mr. Hurd, let those, Mr. Lucky.
Send them
It's
food.
Mr. Lucky.
They call me Mr. Lucky 'cause I started to win. I'm harder become, you seem to be made. I gave you sweet roses and errands I ran to prove to you, baby, that I was your man. I said, oh yeah. I said, oh
Ay, ya no puede.
Thank you both for being here.
You don't have
Thank
to.
you, thank you.
Welcome. Thank you all.
Well, of course, this is our history.